We actually found out, my son, TJ, that he had a congenital heart defect about 7 to 10 days after he was born. He was actually born at Tallahassee Memorial Hospital here in Tallahassee, and when he was born, his coloration wasn't 100%. Some of his vitals were fine, but they just were a little concerned, and they brought in the congenital heart doctor here, a pediatric cardiologist here in Tallahassee, that recommended that my son be taken to Shands, where they could further assess and let us know if indeed he had a congenital heart defect. So the day that he was born, he was taken to Shands, life-flighted to Shands. It was an extremely traumatic experience for my family and I. A day when you're supposed to be happy, excited, was, to kind of have your baby taken out of your arms and put on a helicopter and flown to Shands was definitely not an ideal situation. So yeah. Definitely traumatic. I just think having the screening available to all newborns statewide would give parents the opportunity to know quickly, immediately, if their newborn has signs or symptoms of a congenital heart defect. We don't have time for there to be a delay. I personally, my family and I didn't know about congenital heart defects, so we had to quickly read up on it. It wasn't anything that I had thought that was going to happen. Mm-hmm. I had a perfectly fine pregnancy, went full term, and this just kind of came out of the blue. I would encourage the screenings to have them available to parents statewide so that they could have the opportunity to know immediately when their child's born, along with all the other tests, the poking and prodding that goes on in the process of having a newborn baby, that they know that they are in the clear of, or that there's a concern with a heart defect. I'd like to encourage my legislators here in Tallahassee to support legislation allowing for pulse oximetry screening to take place in all hospitals statewide. Every newborn deserves the opportunity and the chance to be able to be screened to make sure that they do not have a congenital heart defect, and that if they do, that they know quickly and they're able to treat it right away.